morning pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
ഇതെന്ത് ഇതാണോ നീ തീരുമാനിച്ച്?
അല്ല ഇതെന്റെ തീരുമാനം നീ തുടങ്ങിക്കോ.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Pulse of Purpose. So,
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling alright.
Are you still
Not,
nervous?
nah, I'm over that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm completely over that. So let's go. So, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I've been amazing.
You know, after the first podcast, we actually got a lot of reviews.
Yeah,
It was kind of mixed reviews. We did get a lot of love, but at the same time, we did get a lot of hate.
hate, yeah.
But that was kind of expected. But we actually got a lot of hate.
Yeah,
Like, actually, a lot of hate.
yeah.
So that was actually quite surprising because I didn't expect to get that much hate in the first episode.
True.
So yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Like, you can't
Yeah,
really
I
do
guess
anything about it.
it's because it was our first podcast,
I mean, yeah, but
and
then again,
it's not going to be perfect. So
yeah, exactly. And
we
like I said before, this is just from our perspective.
exactly keep
Like,
that in mind.
yeah, we might say things which might trigger you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I'm telling you, this is just from our perspective. That's it.
ഒരുത്തൻ പറഞ്ഞ
ഉം.
ഹനുമാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ ഇന്റർവൽ ഉണ്ടത് ഞാൻ
എങ്ങനെ?
എനിക്ക് പണ്ടാരും ഞാൻ എന്ത് പറയാനാ
എന്താ പറഞ്ഞേ?
എന്ത് പറയാ ഞാൻ ചിരിച്ചു കൊടുത്തു അല്ലാണ്ട് പിന്നെ എന്ത് പറയാൻ പറ്റും എനിവേസ് അത്
I mean, you said you were nervous.
yeah because it was my first time.
Yeah,
But
I
whatever.
guess a lot of people are. A lot of people
yeah
of your fan base are waiting for you to speak today.
ഓവറാക്കാൻ മതി. I'm getting questions a lot. Let's go to the questions.
Okay. So yeah, so in our first podcast, we did a questionnaire which you guys gave us, and for the second podcast, which is this one, we actually got a lot of questions, and we did not. So
Did not
we got
expect
like
this much,
we got like 15, 16 questions, and we did not take all of them.
yeah
We took the good ones. So we have like 10
we summed
questions.
it up
Yeah,
till
yeah, we have
10,
like 10 questions, I
yeah,
think.
10 yeah
Yeah, 10. So
so
let's begin.
yeah
All right.
so why did you guys come to the UK?
Why did you?
Yeah, because let me start. So the reason why I came to the UK
Wait, is it just me, you or me, or both? Okay. My bad.
I don't shut up, man.
Okay.
So the reason why I came to the UK is I didn't see myself growing back home. I love my home, but I didn't see myself growing like
Growing as in?
like even if it's financially or mentally or physically, yeah, because I go to the gym. But other than that, I was in a bubble.
But you got bigger when you came here.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, he got bigger ever since he came here. And why was the reason he got big?
creatine.
No.
Shut up.
Why was the reason he got big?
Creatine is the
The
reason.
reason why he got big was because he is training with me. And that is the truth. That is the truth.
That's cap. That's
That's
cap.
cap. That's actually cap.
Bro, I got big when I was in Bowman.
Oh, you got big when you were Bowman, but shut the fuck up, man.
Like it's so anyways, let me just finish this, bro. So basically, it was just like living in a bubble. I was very comfortable with whatever I was going through back home. I love my house. I love my parents. I love my friends. I love everything, and I miss it completely. But I needed that exposure to come out of that comfort zone because everyone back home, I guess, is very dependent
On the
on their
parents.
parents. Most of them, not everyone. I'm just telling, most of them are very comfortable living in their own house with their parents.
I mean, I feel like 99% of the
Yeah,
people are comfortable.
yeah. So I needed to get out there and gain some exposure. So coming here would be a great opportunity to meet new people, and it's a complete different culture from back home.
Yeah.
So it's a different lifestyle here. So that was one of the reason, and I was able to gain a lot of experience from here, and I was able to be dependent after coming here. So coming to the UK was a great leap for me because I was really scared of what was going to come because I had to do everything on my own, even if it's cooking, even if it's going to the college, doing your work.
But that's the whole beauty of it.
Yeah, 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 exactly. I love it, and I love the experience what I went through. I love it, and that made me a better person. Than I completely changed as a man as I was back home, and after coming here. Yeah, that's basically my reason to coming to the USA. Let me hear your opinion on that.
Mine would probably be okay. So, like you said, I was very comfortable back home.
Yeah.
I was very comfortable back home. So this wasn't. So I came here in 22. Yeah. So in 2021, I was working in a logistics company for like 3 months,
Hmm.
which my mom somehow
Yeah.
found one for me, and I hated that job. I swear to God, I hated that job. And I went there for like 3 months, and then one day they came up to me and they said they would rather take someone else. And I was so happy, bro.
That's
I was so happy, but my mom was so upset, yeah. And
because
then
our parents want us to go for
yeah,
jobs.
but
Yeah.
I was getting what? I was getting paid like 8,000 rupees, which is nothing. So I was like, it wasn't
We
worth
can't
it.
even do anything
Yeah,
with
it,
that.
it wasn't. It wasn't worth it. So I remember, the day. Okay, I didn't get fired. Okay, I didn't get fired.
What do you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't get fired, but they told me not to come. Yeah,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
basically getting fired. Yeah, I guess.
okay? Whatever. So yeah, so that day my mom was very upset. Yeah, so I was in my room. I was literally on my knees praying. Yeah, so I was in the point where I was so confused about what I wanted to do, and I remember I was praying in my room, and I asked God, God, what do you want me to do? What is the next step? Because I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I honestly do not know what to do. And then this was in November 2021. Yeah, 2 months later, out of the blue. Yeah, my mom came up to me and she asked me, listen, do you want to go to the UK? And when she said that, so I was in a place where I was so lost. I was like, you know what? Okay, let's try it out.
Yeah.
And then we started doing all the procedures. And then 2 months later, I got the offer letter, and I was like, okay, wait, this is
This
actually
actually
happening.
happening. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
same
this is
feeling I
actually
had.
happening. And I was like, okay, what do I love about the UK? The culture, the football. I can,
Oh yeah,
I
the
can be in
football is
London.
one factor. Yeah.
Yo, London is like a dream place for most people. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, London, good.
It's London,
Yeah, and
baby.
then months went by, and I asked myself, okay, will I actually grow if I come to the UK? And I made a list. I remember I made a list, and I was like, okay, if I go there, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn how to be independent. I'm gonna get the exposure that I need. I'm gonna make a lot of new friends. And the main thing was, I actually wanted to learn something new, which was not
Yeah.
traditional. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I didn't want something to be traditional. I want to do something like make money online. Like
Yeah, that's
I
true.
make a
That's
passive
true.
income, learn new things. So that was probably one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the UK. And like he said before, like I was so comfortable in that I was in that bubble, yeah. I was so comfortable. I was like, nah, it's not what it's better to go abroad, man. And 2 years later, here we are. And
Yeah.
if you're asking me, do I regret the decision?
No.
No. But there are times when it was tough. But then again, it's all worth it,
Yep.
because I truly believe God has a plan for me. And yeah, I'm just doing my best, I feel.
We finally got to know the struggle our moms
Oh
had
yeah.
because
It
after coming here, we had to make our own food. But it was easy for you, I guess.
oh yeah. So for me, when the moment I came to the UK, I ended up with the most amazing people. When I say the most amazing people, the most amazing people. So
That's
for me,
actually lucky.
yeah, I know.
You're really
Because for
lucky.
him it was completely different.
Yeah, it
He
is. It
ended up with the
was.
worst people ever.
Bro,
Will they see
you,
this?
you shouldn't say that out loud.
Okay, so they were decent, but not that great. But for me, I ended up with the most amazing people, yeah. And
It's not
from
like everyone was terrible, but yeah, there were
yeah,
people.
they okay. In all honesty, they were terrible.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. He did have a few friends who he truly loves, and he
Yeah.
still talks to. But how many people were you living with? So he was
12.
living with
12
12.
people,
He was
including me, is
living with
12.
12
No,
people, yeah.
13. It was
What?
13, including me. Yeah. It
Yeah.
was 12 in the beginning, but uh, one of the
Yeah, so you were living with 13 people.
extra
And
guy
how
came.
many bathrooms?
Three,
So you have three
two,
bathrooms.
no,
Two
two
bathrooms.
toilets
Yeah.
and two baths.
Yo, think about that. You have 13 people, 13 strangers in the house, and you have to share two bathrooms. So people with OCD, I'm telling you, if you're coming here to share a
Never
room,
share.
this is the reality. Like if you're going to a single room, you'll probably have your own bathroom and all that. If you're living in a student accommodation, it might be easier for you. But
Yeah,
if you're planning to share, this is the reality. 13 people, two bathroom, you'll probably have to cook together. And sometimes, so when you
to
live with
adjust a
13
lot.
people, it's not necessary you will vibe with everyone.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
back home, you get to choose your
Choose
friends.
who your
You
friends
get to
are.
choose who you want to be friends with. But over here, it's completely different. So when you come here, you're going to end up with a couple of people, yeah? You have to become friends with them because you have no other
No
choice
choice.
because you
Yeah.
have to stay with them. You get me? So you have to stay with them. And obviously, there might be things that you might not like. So the best thing you have to do is you have to compromise and they have to compromise. And all of you must come to a mutual understanding if you want to go through. And you never know. Sometimes you might end up eventually liking them. And then if all goes well, you guys might vibe. Because that's what happened to me. So I'm not saying it was very easy from the start. I did meet a lot of amazing people there. But then again, I had to compromise some of the stuff. And obviously they had to compromise as well. But at the end of the day, we all made it work. And it was all worth it.
Yeah. I guess you need to. Uh, you get to learn a lot of things after coming here.
Yeah, you do.
Like after coming here, like you had to give up on a lot of things. Like whatever behaviors you had back home,
Oh
you
yeah.
have to give up a lot on that.
Mhm.
If you have to adjust a lot here because you are living with a lot of different people from different places, different attitude, different behavior. Might be completely different to you.
Yeah, exactly. So like back home, your set of friends may be so you know you and your friends might have a certain type of behavior,
Mm.
but it's not necessary from in different places. Like I'm not sure if that makes sense. Maybe the ones from Malappuram. ഇപ്പൊ
Yeah.
എങ്ങനെയാ പറയാ ഇപ്പൊ മലപ്പുറത്തുള്ളവർക്ക് ഒരു പ്രത്യേക സെറ്റ് ഓഫ് സ്വഭാവങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ
ഇപ്പൊ മലയാളം വരുമോ നിന്റെ വായത്?
അല്ല ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് so a lot of people told me that I had to speak in Malayalam ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക്
ഇടക്കിടക്ക് നീ ആരി സായിപ്പാ.
so yeah so I was saying ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ വളർന്നു വന്നത് നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനൊപ്പം നമുക്കൊരു ഒരു സെറ്റ് ഓഫ് ബിഹേവിയേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ അത് മലപ്പുറത്തുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ ചിലപ്പോൾ വരുന്ന
ചിലപ്പോ
ഈ
ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടില്ല.
എക്സാക്ട്ലി
ഉം.
so you'll have to get used to that you know
Yeah,
so it's yeah I mean it's fun trust me it's fun
fun. It's a
sometimes
different whole different
yeah sometimes you
experience.
might fight sometimes you might
Yeah,
love them
it's life,
sometimes
man.
you might even
Yeah,
fall for someone like who knows
yeah, that's so completely true. So let's go to the next question.
would you recommend students to come to the UK?
Hmm, that's actually,
If you're doing your masters then yeah but if you're doing
yeah,
your undergraduate then I would say
probably
no.
not.
It's more like so if you're working I'm sorry if you're coming here as an undergrad the thing is you can't work a part-time job and you'll
I
have to
guess you can work, but
no you
you
can't
can't work like for more than 10 hours or something.
yeah but bro if you're working
You
10 hours
won't
you're
get,
getting
yeah, you
nothing
got nothing. Yeah,
so
that's true.
if you're someone who's like rich
Hmm.
then yeah if your dad or your mom's giving you money yeah then it's fine it's
If you're
completely fine
financially stable, yeah, of
yeah
course.
but if you're taking a loan then for like 3 years it's like you'll probably have to pay so for 1 year it's probably around 12 lakhs so if it's like 3 years 24 36 yeah 36 lakhs yeah it's not worth it so you'll have to pay that off and you can't even work part-time because you'll only be able to work for like what 10 hours
Yeah.
so it's not really worth it but if you're doing your masters then yeah I would say go for it and then again it depends
Hmm.
on what course you're doing
But
and again I'm going to tell you there are a lot of people who can't find a stable job
yeah, but I don't think I would recommend students to come to UK
uh,
because a lot of uh, immigrants are in the
yeah
UK
that's what
now.
I'm saying it depends on your field
Yeah, if it's London,
so
it's hard to find
yeah
a part
listen
job,
I'm doing
man.
sports management
Yeah,
you're doing
MSc management with business analytics.
yeah so it's easier for the ones who studied sports management to get a job
Oh,
than your course so
yeah.
then again I really do believe it's what course you decide to do
Hmm. But I don't think I
why
would
why do you
recommend
feel that way
because
why
there is a lot of immigrants now, and it's really competitive to find a job.
yeah
And I don't. it's better if you go to another country than coming to the UK. But because after
That
COVID,
there is
after COVID, you know, the rise in students that have
I
come
mean,
here.
there is competition, but I truly believe it's what course you decide to do.
Mm.
'Cause if you're learning management based courses, then I feel it's difficult for you.
Yeah, but yeah, you might get job if you really sit and apply like 30, 50 jobs a day. You might get one. It depends though. He might not get the job I get, and I might not get the job he get.
Okay,
It's like that.
now let's be realistic. When you're comparing other countries like Australia or New Zealand, then yeah, obviously though you might get a job in
Yeah,
those countries, but
yeah,
obviously you
exactly.
might not get in the UK.
Mm.
But I'm not saying you won't get a job.
Yeah, you
You
will
will,
get,
but
but it's hard.
yeah, it's hard. That's it. It's just hard.
Yeah,
Like if you're lucky and if it suits your course, then yeah, you might. Who knows?
yeah. So, next
Okay.
question for you.
What's psychology about? Okay, so I have a Instagram page and I post quotes. I post 3 times a day. Huh?
Motivation,
Yeah, motivational quotes. I mean, I wouldn't say this motivational. There's quotes that people
relate
can
to.
relate. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I post quotes about, let's say, relationships, heartbreaks, motivation. So it just depends. So then again, it's all from my experience. Yeah. So I just post these quotes, and yeah, why do I do it? No, I don't know. I just find it fun.
relationship guru.
I do. Yeah. Stop calling me that. Yeah. I just post because it's fun. I like doing it,
Yeah,
and I want to inspire people.
a
That's
lot of
all.
them don't even like initiate.
Yeah. I know. I know. A lot
You
of
try,
people.
you try a lot.
A lot of people are asking me, why do you have so many accounts? Psychology is like a personal brand page.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, if you want to follow, you can follow it. Psychology on Instagram. If you want, I'll put
Not
the
plug
link.
in, not plug in.
If you want, I'll put the link in my bio.
Okay. So why did you guys decided to become influencers? Did you guys not get attention in high school? Oh, that's interesting. Uh,
Why did you guys decide to? Okay, we're gonna. Okay, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, the reason why I decided to become an influencer is because I want to make some money.
yeah,
I mean, I would say same goes for you as well.
yeah, because
Yeah,
that's the
okay,
main motive,
we
I
just wanted
guess.
to make some money. And yes, we are seeking attention so we can monetize it and make some money and we can go and live somewhere in Monaco or something.
Yeah,
That's probably that's why
I'm tired of doing this shit job here.
it's hard.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
still.
but jokes aside, I mean, I wouldn't say we're attention seeking.
Mm,
It's just that, like I said in the previous podcast, I just wanted to voice out my opinions. And I
yeah,
feel this place is actually a good thing to do.
it's a
So
perfect
yeah,
opportunity to
yeah, I'm
voice
not
out.
seeking
Yeah,
attention at all. I don't okay, I
but
wouldn't say
you got a lot of attention back in high school, didn't you?
I did because I used to do sports.
Yeah, you were a good football player and athlete.
Thank you.
പോങ്ങണ്ട. Yeah, yeah. തിരക്കേടില്ലായിരുന്നു.
Tell them the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to be a great football player.
പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്ക്. ബാക്കി
And after he left school, he actually was a national champion.
yeah. In
You were the number
athletics.
one.
In athletics, yeah.
Yeah, you won gold for your college, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a great achievement, to be honest.
Vitek. Then we're being
Oh, എല്ലാരെയും സൂചിച്ച്.
yeah, so I wouldn't say we attention seekers. Do we like attention? Do you like attention?
Not that much. I like
Do I
attention.
like attention? Yeah. I don't mind. I feel like everyone likes attention to an
Yeah,
extent.
yeah. To an extent,
Yeah.
it's
But
okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying I live on attention. And we definitely not seeking. We do like attention to an extent. Yeah.
but back in school,
And also don't call us influencers. We are not influencers. What do you mean
we just starting now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Let us make some money. Let
do
let
our stuff.
us become
Yeah, let's just reach that level.
well let us get around what 10,000 followers. If you guys give us 10,000 followers, then you can say we are officially influencers.
Hmm,
But until then, please don't call us that.
we are nothing. But I remember back in school, uh, there's one of my friend. He used to call my name out loud. and everyone who's they used to support it. Like in between class, he
Mhm.
just randomly out of nowhere he just calls my name, Shane Binu.
Who?
Ashish, you know Ashish, right?
Oh yeah.
He used to randomly call my name, and I used to get in trouble just for that
Why?
because everyone just randomly calls out my name. I don't know why. He just started it out of nowhere. He says it like
Apo,
Shane Binu, Shane Binu. It's like a what
ഞാൻ
you say?
സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് പോയിട്ടാണോ?
നീ സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് പോയിട്ടാ ലൈക്ക് 11th 12th തോന്നുന്നു.
ഉം.
ഇവനെ മറ്റേ ബാഹുബലി കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? ബാഹുബലിയിൽ മറ്റേ ബാഹുബലി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഷേബിനി എന്ന് വിളിച്ചു. പണ്ടാരം എനിക്കാണെങ്കിൽ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് അറിയില്ല. ഞാനാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഒന്നും ചെയ്തില്ല. ഞാൻ അവിടെ വെറുതെ ഇരിക്കണായിരിക്കും. ഇവൻ ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് നോവെയർ ഇങ്ങനെ ഷേബിനു. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാരും അതിന്റെ പുറകിൽ പിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി എല്ലാ ആൾക്കാരും.
How do you get in trouble though?
ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഇരിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ഇവൻ പറയണത്.
അപ്പൊ നിനക്ക് എങ്ങനെ സീൻ വന്നേ?
എന്റെ പേരല്ലേ പറയണം. അപ്പൊ എന്റെ പേര് വിളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്നെ അല്ലേ പുറത്താക്കുള്ളൂ.
പക്ഷെ അവനല്ലേ
അവനും
വിളിക്കുന്നത്?
മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യത്തില്ല. എന്റെ പേരായിട്ട് എന്നെ പുറത്താക്കും. അതുപോലെ പിന്നെ ഒരു ദിവസം ഇങ്ങനെ നടന്നു വരുമ്പോ ഇല്ലേ, there was juniors and my batchmates, classmates. They were just walking from the auditorium, and he just randomly started calling out, and everyone was supporting it, even the juniors. And I was so awkward, man. It was so awkward.
So
I didn't
basically
know
you have
what
a
how
huge
to.
fan base.
Yeah, but I didn't like it, man. It was really awkward.
The bro said yeah.
What?
I'm saying,
I
I'm not
don't
saying anything.
I don't like the tension. Yeah, to an extent, it's okay. The core. Okay, അത് വിടും. ഇനി അടുത്തതിലോട്ടോ.
Which football club do you guys support? Okay, thank you. Sports question, thank you. Which football club do you guys support, and which is the greatest football club of all time, and who's your favorite player?
We are friends, but we are huge
No, that
rivals.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, we are rivals,
The
man.
question is not about friendship. Which football club do you guys support?
I support Barcelona, man.
And I support Real Madrid. And the next question is, which is the greatest football club of all time?
And actually, I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
Why?
But for me, it's Barcelona.
Okay. And who's your favorite player?
Messi.
Okay. So you said Barcelona is the greatest football club of all time. My question is, how?
If, if you're looking at the current stats, definitely not. But
Bro, I'm not looking at stats at all. My question is, how is Barcelona?
for me, it is the greatest club of all time.
My reason is why and how.
Why now?
No, why and how.
Because I love the club.
Bro,
And for me, it's the greatest.
that makes no sense.
For me, man, it's
Bro,
my.
just because you love the club, it doesn't make them the greatest club of all time.
I don't care.
What's your reason? Like, why do you say Barcelona is the greatest football club of all time?
We actually beat you a lot of times. I guess we beat you 118 times, and you just won 105. And how is
Okay.
Madrid the greatest of all time?
Let's get this straight. You beat us 118 times.
Yeah,
Okay. 18 of them were friendlies.
18.
If you're looking competitive matches, we won 105 and you guys have 100.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, what's your other reason?
If you're looking at the current situation, yeah.
I'm not looking at the
Even if it's for the past 10 years, maybe Madrid is the greatest.
Yeah, what about
Yeah,
the club?
maybe, yeah. I
Bro,
accept it.
it's
Yeah.
not that hard. Just say, okay, Real Madrid.
Yeah,
is the
okay,
great-
fine.
Say,
Madrid is the greatest of all time.
say Real Madrid.
I'm not gonna say it.
No, you have to say it.
No, definitely not.
You have to say it. Yo, if you know the
I'm
truth, then you
not-
have to say it.
I'm not gonna say
And
it.
you're
Man. I
stubborn,
just
bro.
said it now.
But be a good sportsman.
Okay, Real Madrid is the greatest team of all time.
Okay. And who's your favorite player?
Messi.
And who's your goat?
Messi.
Mine's Ronaldo, by the way.
But I respect Ronaldo, but my favorite player is Messi.
Is Messi the goat?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because he won everything, man.
Even Ronaldo won everything.
Did he win the World Cup?
Yeah, but he won.
Did he win the World Cup?
Listen, he won Euros for Portugal.
He won the Copa America. He won the World Cup.
Yeah, but
What else do you need?
bro, you can't compare Argentina with Portugal.
Why not?
Bro, Ronaldo is a guy who proved literally in every league. In every league. Messi flopped in Farmers League. Messi flopped in the
He
Farmers
didn't
League.
actually flop, you know.
Bro, he flopped big time. Just
No,
shut
he
up.
didn't.
Bro, he flopped big time.
You know who's the greatest, and
know.
you did accept it.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Shut up, man.
Okay,
I'm not
listen.
gonna debate about this
Okay,
because
listen.
you know who
Listen.
the goat is.
Okay, prior to the World Cup, I truly believe it was Ronaldo.
It's his.
After the World
I
Cup,
don't care.
it is Messi along with Ronaldo.
Alone. Okay, that's your opinion. Let it stay
That's
that
not
way.
okay. That's not my opinion. That is pure facts. That is pure facts.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
accepted. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your opinion. I don't care.
I'm saying pure facts.
Okay.
Pure facts.
Your fact, yeah.
Okay. The code that you guys live by.
Also, there is a quote that has always inspired me is that in order to become who you want to be, you have to sacrifice who you are.
Yeah, I've heard that quote before.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's always been inspiring for
Mm,
me.
same, same, same.
So in order to become a better person in the future,
You
you
have
have
to
to come
sacrifice a person
sacrifice
today.
a lot of things,
You have to
and you have to
sacrifice a person today.
yeah, you have to
Yeah,
completely uh, cut off your identity in order to
true.
become a better person. Yeah.
That's one of the quotes I actually love. But then I heard the quote that I'm gonna say, and
Uh,
then that's like my favorite quote ever.
so,
Okay, so the quote that I live by is we don't rise to the standards when everyone is watching. We fall to the standards when no one is watching. The only work that truly matters is the work that no one's watching. It shows you who you really are rather than who you say you are.
oh, that's actually deep.
You know,
Oh, that's actually
you
nice.
know.
It struck me. Yeah.
That quote is basically about your true values and your integrity. You know, it's
Yeah.
about so it's easy to show your best when people are watching, but it's very difficult to
Facts.
have the motivation to do the work when no one is applauding for you. That is really difficult, and I'm telling you, that is the only work that truly matters. Nothing else.
Facts. That's actually facts.
Yeah.
So let's go
Okay.
on.
The next question. Yeah. How did you guys deal with the hate?
That's
I mean,
actually
yo, think about it. What exactly is there to do? Like, you have
uh,
to deal with it. Like, you can't do anything about it. You can't run away from it. Like, obviously, when you start a podcast, you are going to get a lot of hate. Like I said at the start, we did get a lot of hate, more than we expected. But we can't do anything about it.
yeah.
That is something we can't control. So, thinking about it isn't going to do much. The thing is, just do the work. So, the reason why people hate is because I'll tell you something. A lot of people have dreams. Yeah. A lot of people have dreams. But not everyone is willing to put in the effort. And the ones who actually put in the effort, they get mocked. Because that reminds them of their dreams, you know? And yeah, like I said, there's literally nothing you can do about it. If you're starting a podcast, you're gonna get hate. But it is what it is. Deal with it. Like you can't do anything about
Yeah.
it, just deal with it.
Exactly. There is just one life. You choose how
Yeah,
you want to
exactly.
live.
It's not like people's opinions matters anyway.
Yeah.
Like if I start to live my life listening to people's opinions,
You'll
bruv,
just live according to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
bruv, you won't be able to live your life. Like it's not fun.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when I used to think about what people tell me. Their opinions matter. I'm like, if someone
Uh,
says something bad about me, I'm like, I used to think about it a lot. I used to overthink. I'm like, okay, why did that person say that? Listen, they can think about whatever they want. They have a free mind. If they want to think about you in a bad way, let them do it. Let them do it. It truly doesn't matter because you can't control it. And I'm sorry, the moment you stop caring about what people think about you is the day when you truly live your life. Like I'm telling you,
that's
that is
true.
the day. That is the day you truly live your life.
I guess most of the people live according to
What other people
others
say, yeah,
say. Yeah.
because
Because
other people dictate their life,
exactly.
which is why most of them don't want to do stuff because everyone has dreams. There's not a single person who has a dream. Everyone has dreams, yeah. 99.9% of the people don't do it because they're scared of what
Scared of
other
other
people
people
think you.
think. Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if the only reason why people don't do stuff is because of what people think. If that concept wasn't there, let's just say people didn't exist. Okay, okay,
What
that
does that mean?
I'll put that in the wrong way. Let's just say um people don't care about what you do. I'm telling you, you wouldn't care about you wouldn't care about if your business fails, or if let's say you start a podcast, if it fails, you wouldn't care. The reason why you're scared is because you're scared of other people's opinions. And the moment you stop that, the moment you chuck that completely, is the day you change your life. Because that's how it changed my life.
I guess you're bound to get hate
Always.
in this reality,
Always.
because whatever
Especially
you
with
do,
social media.
yeah,
You
if
will get
whatever
hate.
you do outside the box, you're bound to get hate.
Yeah, it is what it is. You can't do anything about
Yeah,
it.
because if someone's in this reality, if someone sees you're doing good, you're bound to get hate, no
Yeah,
matter how good you are or how better you're doing. You're bound to get hate,
true.
and you can't change that. It's just you shouldn't care about others'
Just walk
opinions.
life with a it is what it is what it is.
Yeah,
Just
that's it.
walk life with a it is
That
what it is
mentality.
attitude.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
Okay, next question.
Like that, bro.
Not everyone has their life figured out. What is your advice to the ones who hasn't figured it out? Listen, even we haven't figured our life out yet. That is the truth. We're just trying things. Like
Yeah, exactly.
just take action. That's it.
Stop procrastinating
Exactly.
and just
Stop
start
procrastinating.
start
That's the
doing.
first thing you need to do,
Yeah,
and start taking action. And
I guess
you
we did too. We
yeah,
procrastinated a
yeah.
lot.
But when we thought about doing the podcast, we decided this to do on on a Tuesday, and then 3 days later we made the intro,
Yeah,
and then 2 days after that
we
we
started
ordered the mic, we
the
ordered the lights,
lights.
and then 3 days after that we
We
started doing the
started.
podcast.
Yeah, I guess this is the
The
fastest
fastest thing we
thing
ever did.
that yeah.
It took us what 1.5 weeks. That's it,
we
and we did a
just we
podcast.
just out of nowhere we just had a thought, why not start a podcast? And from that day onwards we just started whatever
Yeah, and
necessary. Yeah,
we didn't start a podcast because we knew what we wanted to do. We just ordered, and we thought to
we just
ourselves,
took action. Yeah,
yeah, even when it comes to even when it's about the content, we didn't really think about it. Listen, we want to do a podcast, let's do it. That's it. So the moment you take action, that's enough. Like you don't need to figure your life out. When a lot of people
yeah,
start a lot of things, it's not because they figure everything out. You learn step by step. That's how you grow. That's how you grow.
yeah. Today we met a guy who is
That's how you grow.
okay. Next,
Next question. Yeah,
how political are you guys, and how important do you think being political should be?
you answer that.
Yes, I am neutral on that because I know what's happening around the world. Yeah, I know bits and things of what is happening, and it is really important to know what is happening around the world because
Yeah, especially when you're an
international.
international student, you have to know what's happening around the
Yeah,
world.
because with that knowledge, you get a lot of respect.
Yeah.
If you have that knowledge, you can use it anywhere. Because I think it's really important
Yeah, I wouldn't
that we
say
shouldn't
I'm
be
really deep into it, but like I said before, we're international students. We have to know what's going on
going
around
on
the world
around the
because we're
world.
in
Yeah.
another country as well. So I wouldn't say I'm deep into that, but yeah, I do. I'm kind of neutral. I
Mm,
do know what's happening, but I'm not really deep into that.
അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നിനക്കുള്ള വൈ കാണ്ട് യു ഗൈസ് സ്പീക്ക് ഇൻ മലയാളം സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ബീങ് ലൈക്ക് ദിസ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളതാ മലയാളത്തിൽ ഇടയ്ക്ക് സംസാരിക്കാൻ അപ്പൊ അവന് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് ആയിട്ട് അവന്റെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പറയാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ്
Okay, the thing is, okay. Oh.
കണ്ട അപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്
ഞാൻ ഒരു കാര്യം
പറഞ്ഞ
പറയട്ടെ. See, ഞങ്ങള് ഡിസൈഡ് ചെയ്തത് ഞങ്ങള് ടാർഗറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്ന ഓഡിയൻസ് മല്ലൂസ്
അത് ശരിയാ
മാത്രമല്ല, all Indians, everyone, literally the whole world.
ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഇസ് എ കോമൺ ലാംഗ്വേജ്
Yeah, exactly. So അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ സംസാരിക്കുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. And
ഒരു കമന്റ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല
there was a comment and that said, what did you say? Yeah,
നൈസ് ട്രൈ
stop. Yeah, nice try. Stop
ബ്രിട്ടീഷ്
talking
ആക്സെന്റ്
with.
fake British accent.
Yeah, there was a comment saying stop talking in fake British accent.
You sound more Indian when you
Exactly.
fake it.
But the fact that you guys even thought we have a British
Yeah,
accent, honored.
that's a
But trust
compliment,
me,
man.
we don't.
Thank you.
And And I'm not faking it. Listen, how do you fake an accent for like half an hour?
True,
We can fake it for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but that's about it. You can't fake it for like 1 hour.
because it when you speak in English, it automatically comes
Exactly.
out.
And
You
listen,
can't fake
I've
it up or
always
wrong
had a
sound.
different accent.
Yeah,
I
of
feel
course.
like
Yeah,
ever since I came to the UK, that kind of changed a little bit. I think it's probably some of the words I say.
I guess everyone thinks you're faking your
Yeah,
accent.
everyone, not everyone, most of the people think I fake my accent, but trust
Yeah,
me, I'm not faking my accent. This is how I speak. This is how I speak, actually.
even our friends think you're faking.
Yeah. And
But
എനിക്ക്
yeah,
മലയാളം അറിയാത്തതുകൊണ്ടല്ല എനിക്കറിയാം പക്ഷേ
ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പറ്റൂ.
പക്ഷേ like I said, the audience we're targeting is
Yeah,
the whole world.
that's
So
basically it.
yeah,
So I think we should wind up
yeah,
with a Bible verse that is Colossians 3:13. Bearing with one another, and if one has complained against another, forgiving each other as the Lord has forgiven you. So you also must forgive.
amen.
Amen.
And I'll see you
So
guys in the next episode.
see you guys. Take care.